All right, everybody, welcome back. Dirty Doug here at the old shed doing some Dirty Doug things again. I didn't get out here till like an hour today. When I did, I was trying to figure out what the hell I was going to do today, and I figured I'd try to do the hard thing first. Make this nasty patch for that other side of this Tr7, but I got out here, and Junior was out here helping me a little bit. We guys went down, we got fuel for the heaters. We got heat in here now. That'll make you guys happy, right? Well, there you go. There's the heater right there. She's bad, man. It's set on the low setting right now. It might kick on, just scream like a banshee here in a bit. I don't know. It's not cold out here anyways. That's a good thing. So there's one thing you guys wanted to see me get was heat. I got myself some heat. But like I was just saying, I decided I was going to make one of the hard patches today, and it's been challenging, and it's a wild-looking Frankensteinish kind of piece I got going on here. It's me using the bare tools here, you know, a hammer and my old trusty piece of railroad tie there. I'm using that and just bending out metal and sticking metal together and welding together to make this gnarly looking piece. So I'll fill you in on what piece it was here. So this corner right there, that funky looking bent down corner that's got all the shape to it and stuff that's tied into the other side. Well, that's what Dirty Doug is doing today. Trying to make this piece. It slopes down in here like this, and it curves and it ties into this piece of. I'm gonna weld on there after I put this piece in, so I can shape it a little better. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, is trying to make this piece right here, and it's been a challenge. I got this here Frankensteinish bugger going on here, man. Look at this thing. Like, she's got the curve, she's got the shape. Like, and it's been welded with a bunch of pieces welded together on it. It has a slit in the top so it can bend in and grab what's left there. Like I'm telling you, this thing is it's a Franken piece. I'll give it that. It's a Franken piece for sure. So that's what I'll do. I'll set you up so we'll see how she's gonna fit, and we'll tie her in, right? Yeah. So I just got this piece on the sill there. I got that body screwed in. That's what kind of I've been doing, shaping and fitting stuff here, using these body screws to hold it into place a little bit better for me, so I can actually work with it and beat the hell out of it with a hammer and get it all tight and right. I just got a couple of old body screws in her just to hold her there. As you see, they're going tight. Now, it fits good enough for me. I'm telling you, it fits good enough for me. So I'm gonna beat the hell out of it a little bit more, get it down in there a little further. Because that's how we do it around here. So I'm gonna do some clamping and screwing and all that going on. So here, well, you guys can watch me do that. I just did a lot of grinding and cutting and cutting and grinding, and when I wasn't grinding, I was cutting. When I wasn't cutting, I was grinding, right? We'll tie that one in there, then we'll bring that back and we'll tie that into the side of the wall here after we're done molding this piece to it. But yeah, it's a corner it's quite difficult to make, I find. It definitely needs some special tooling going on here to get it done, that's for sure. Tight, right, and it's definitely the most challenging piece I'll have to make on this car, right? Still needs to have the hell beat out of it, so I've tied it in certain places, but as you can see, it's all in there. I mean, it's a wild looking rig, man, I'm telling you. It's something else. So, let's get the hell out of here for a little bit. I'm going to get it to fit tight and right for myself. Well, look at it. I'm going to snap some weld to it. This goes on the floor here. Have that up so we can slide something underneath it. Slide it up a little bit. Get screwdriver. There's some metal underneath there. Screwdriver, where are you? Yeah. That's what I've been up to today. I'm gonna move this thing together. What a challenge, right? What a challenge. They snap in there. Pack on that thing. It's just an gnarly piece. That's all I can say about it. Start tacking it up here, then we'll push it, draw it along, and feed it into place, and we'll get it all stuck in there as good as we can. Anyways, like yeah, this is the lip that goes along. There's gonna be floor that comes in along here, ties the rest of this in over here. Got to make it cut down in there. Quite a piece, man. It's wow. It's one of those wow pieces. Look at it, go wow. That's something else, right? No fancy, right? Doing the best we can for it. Never worry about it. I ended up going into town myself. You know, I weighed that options. What do? Do I spend all my money on fixing that Saturn, or do I spend money on my kid for Christmas? So I know he's got to have Christmas. So I went and blew all my money on wanting Christmas for him instead of getting a vehicle going for myself. That's what dads do, right? And so I have a vehicle right now, but I get to work on one anyways. There's something here to work on that I haven't worked on in a little while. I'm only just hanging on this one. You know, you want to see what's going on. What's going on there. Like, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna weld this thing in and push and shove and get it all tight and right. And tie in that rocker piece. So we've been working crispy today. And that's for me anyway. So thank y'all for coming back. Watching Dirty Doug stuff. Drinking no shade. Chilling up, getting all dirty. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Hope you all are somewhat ready for Christmas. Everything to get ready for, isn't it? Yeah. That is happening. There. Over there. So got lots of spots to tag that on, that's for sure, guys. Green piece, I know it's not made of but the tin will do for now. Tin. Another pretty strong. Should do the job. What y'all think of the Mustang? Like the Mustang? That come together good? She looks pretty sharp, don't she, huh? I thought it did anyway. Not perfect. It's pretty damn good looking. Can't make it any worse, can I? make it any worse. All I can do is try and make it better. That's what I'm attempting to do. Just put some triangles in there so it can roll to the side of there. Somewhat. Yeah. Fire. And you know the doctor's on fire. Right. A little bit of heat on her, heat the hell out of her again. This is going in. It doesn't look perfect, but it's definitely an improvement. I don't know by how much it is. I think it is anyways. No. Screw right there. Not much there from that little bit there. Somewhat clean. Or get that one proper repair. Anyway, let's follow it. Doesn't matter what clean it is, it's never clean enough. It's easy anyway. That was just we'll think that we're repairing because you tar everywhere, so it doesn't matter how much you clean it. It's never seems to be cleaned up. Ever. I'm going to clean that off because we never clean enough. Then we got fire. I like fire, don't like that. Quite a piece, isn't it? I mean, it's extremely difficult to make. Anyways, now I got tacked on there that I couldn't fall off. That wasn't easy to do. Nothing is. little bit of gas coming out there. Too much. How much I got left? We're getting left left. Water probably needs a new tip. I think that. I'm getting cheap on the gas anyways. Being stingy about my gas now. I've already used quite a bit doing this thing. Bang. Well, wishes for my little man. He's hard run with this cold. A lot of the kids at school have it. You guys too. I had a headache the other day when I had to pick her up from school. He's not used to having headaches. That's something a lot of kids have. You might be nuts. I'm blaming any of it. I love that. That's like me putting down wells that don't stick right there. You got fucked off too, didn't you? Splash, splash. Let's get at her. First situation, what we don't have. Welding. There is all we can do is keep loading the tractor, so it's solid in there. It looks pretty solid now. And then we gotta make 4-piece. I gotta tie the rest of that thing in. So we're happy to weld too. I'll just try my best. Where'd my microphone go? You guys even hear me? Awesome, microphone already. Oh damn. Lost my microphone. I don't think you guys even hear me or not. Not really sure. Ignore that much so I don't step on it and ruin it. There it is down on the floor. Okay, we're back at her again. I think we still got microphone action going on here. Yes, we do. Yeah. Wonderful thing to do by yourself. See, I don't notice stuff like that. If I had someone else taping for me, they would have noticed that. Weld that triangle in. Gonna cover all the bases when it comes to welding this thing in solid. I mean, it's not a piece of angle iron or anything that is super strong, but man, that's as good as I can do. What I got to work with is pretty much nothing. We welded up that seam right there. Where smoke is fire. Well, that and then put another piece in there later. Later. Set that right on my battery. Damn in there. And there we go. That's one corner that took me most of the damn day to build. Put a little triangle in on this corner. No doubt I have one here. I've got all kinds of little pieces of metal. This thing's made out of little pieces of metal. I got the holes where I was mounting it to weld in. All kinds of welding to do. I've got a lot of welding wire, gas in this whole thing right now. Probably more than it's worth. Probably more than it's worth. Lights, flames, action. Probably more money worth of stuff in this thing than the car's worth, guys. But that's it's a daily deal when it comes to projects, isn't it? Yeah, you put a lot into them, you don't get nothing out of them but the satisfaction of you building a car. That's what we're doing here, build a car. It's all rusted to death. The tips don't stay in my gun for some reason. Body screws are always handy for just holding something into place. It's like having extra hands. Gotta love them. Until they stick in there. There we go. Weld these holes in. Hammer jabbed me in the guts. Can't see nothing. Can't see nothing. There you go, welded her all in. Welded all the holes and everything with her. Did. Now that makes a solid piece. It does. Now I just gotta make this piece of floor here and tie all that in. And I'm gonna make that cup down in there like I did the other side. Just constantly making pieces for this car. And this one was really hard to make. It's got all kinds of shapes going everywhere to it. It's got lips, it's got angles. It was absolutely no fun to make. It was hard, it was difficult. I was scratching my head doing it a few times. You find myself little pieces of metal here so I can fill in that little triangle and beat the hell out of it, maybe. There's one last little triangle there I want to do. Trying to do. Yes, sir. We'll just cut that off. Little mini grinder over here. Grab some safety glasses. Ah. Yeah. So, there we go. Some mini grinding going on today, Am. Oh, keep dropping it. Yeah. It's a bit warm. No gloves on, no. I find gloves always get my damn way. I can't work with the damn things on very well. We're just making little pieces and stuffing it in the corners now. That's all we're doing. Make a little piece and beat the hell out of it, make it fit. Weld and fit. Beat, weld, and fit. That's what the name of the game is here. So what you guys think of this International Scout? That's a pretty cool ride, isn't it? That thing's super awesome. I really like it a lot. Excited to work on that one again. Excited to see that one done. I am excited to see that one done too. Hopefully it turns out as good as the Mustang. Hopefully. Hopefully, I don't know if you guys maybe con those guys into showing us some square body Chevs. I haven't read many of the comments lately, so I've been busy, but hopefully you guys want to see some square body Chevs, because I hope he's going to show them to me. Corey's a pretty good, cool fella. You'll like him. He likes some square body Chevys. We're gaga with them most square body Chevys. They got a few nice ones too, man. I'm telling you, they do. They do. I'm not a big Chev fan and all, but they do have some pretty cool trucks. I mean, there's trucks that are like lowered and they got pretty hopped up engines in them and stuff like that. So those guys are pretty cool. That they're hopefully they will allow me to show you guys that stuff, because that's pretty cool, I think. Anyways, I got some welding to do underneath. There's some from behind. I got to beat some things into place under there. I do more weldy, and it's all coming together. Lost my microphone yet? Nope. Now that's it. That piece is welded into the back and back behind it too. On the other side, I'm gonna break on through to the other side. Do we have a microphone yet? Nope. So there we are, man. There's a whole corner that we got tied in there, and see a few more spots that need to weld. Hard to see in spots. got lots of lights here, but most of them get in my way, and I'm not utilizing every one of them right now. Get up in there and do some welding on this piece right here. It's stuck right up in there, guys. I don't want to burn holes, so. Holy moly. Well, I know you guys can't see up in there because I barely can myself. But I'll keep welding. Sounds easy, don't it? I think that needs to be in there a little bit closer. Ball peen hammer tone. Yeah, that's pretty tight and right up in there. This piece I can melt that. Sweet. So eventually I'm going to invest in some tools after I get some more money saved up. Stuff. I'm going to get like stuff that makes things like that easier, like a shrinker and stretcher, and maybe like a bead roller for doing certain things. And I'd like to have a shear to cut metal with, so I don't have to grind all the time. I haven't got any of that stuff, but I really want it. You know, one thing is I can get all that stuff through same time. My heater here through. I showed you all once. I'll show you all again. She's Beaver. Beaver sells quite a lot of stuff, and hopefully I can get in with those guys good enough that I can get a bunch of stuff, and I can get these projects going a little bit better than me beating the hell out of them and running back and forth and using little tiny pieces of metal all the time to build stuff like that. I mean, that's quite a piece, but hey, we went from big hole to unweld the hell in there now, right? I went from a big hole to unweld it in there now. So now I'm going to make this piece run down here and tie into that floor. I need to cut a little bit more, and I'm not sure how that's going to go. I got to get in behind there. You see that metal flapped out over there? I'm going to get in behind there. I'm going to fix that. Then I got to fix this hole. Then I got to fix this hole. And then I got to go up here and fix this stuff. Oh, man, right? Like, you're just wondering, Doug, what the hell are you doing? As Doug doesn't know. He's crazy, apparently. Apparently, the fella's crazy. You don't know any better. But there we go. There's a solid freaking corner right there, man. And it's welded the hell in. I mean, that's way better than it was before. And it's way more solid. Now I got to get under there and I got to tie things in. You can see I tie a bunch of stuff in. I got my vice grip sander holding it together, but you can see it's got to tie in the rest of what's there into that. You got to fill in some stuff. This piece of metal here it's got to be welded up in there to this body. And I got to make a piece of rocker that comes across from. We'll remove these buggers. Piece of rockers. You see this whole rocker is separated from there. I'm going to have to get under there and make a little angle of something and tie that rocker back into this. I got to make this whole piece. It's going to come across here and tie into that. It's just like a little, you know, little C almost, a little half square. That's all that's going to be. But hey, quite a piece, isn't it, guys? So we'll just keep ram jamming on her, man. That's all we can do, right? Let you trust the hand her out. Get under here and beat the hell out of these pieces. Yeah. Now that it's solid, I can beat the hell out of it. Stuff flying off it everywhere. Here I am holding one hand and beating the other. Yes. That's right. See, tie that in there. Bring it down, get it in closer. It's tight right there right now. I can weld that bugger. Now. Microphone's still on me. Yep. Ah. Yeah. 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 I know you guys don't like me thrashing this camera around, but I really don't know how else to do it, guys. I really don't. Other than doing it the way I'm doing it right now. Yeah. That's what I'm welding is right there. I'll try to get myself up around all these cords now, but knocking everything over. Get the welder back around here. Clamp you on there. Turn you on here. Grab that helmet again. Where did I put you, helmet? Over there. I love how cords get wrapped up and everything. They're so fun to work with. I mean, who wouldn't want to work around a whole bunch of cords all the time, right? This is what it is. Yeah. Weld. Beat. Name of the game, beat the hell out of her, make her fit. How long that is, anyways. So we just beat the hell out of that and it'll all fit in there nicely. Just the way it's supposed to. Now I'm straddling my camera here. Sound like it went right through, didn't it? There's our weld down there. I have a light under here. I should turn it on, shouldn't I? Yeah. So we can see a little bit clearly. Boom. Yep. Ugly ass weld. Let's do it again. Now I can see. The shul phone sure has taken a beating since I started working on this thing. It's screwed. Jax was looking at it earlier, trying to play games on it. He's like, "What's that? What's wrong with your phone, Dad?" It's like sandpaper. It's like, "Yeah, I know it's screwed, bud. Sorry." Yeah. That could have been cut off, but anyway. As you can see, a whole bunch more pieces need to be made here. This needs to be made down in there, tying to there, this over to there, this down and across here, all this stuff up here. This is a hole here. Look up there. You see? There's a hole from up top. This whole seam is rotted along here, so it's going to have to replace, like I did on the other side. This whole piece needs to be done too. It's never ending, eh? Nothing I can't handle. I mean, I just keep plugging away on. No, I'm not an expert at this. No, I'm not doing a professional job. I don't have professional gear. I'm not in a professional shop. I am not a professional auto body tech. But There isn't a job that I won't say no to, that's for sure. Obviously. Obviously, I'll take on stuff that's crazy. Let me think. I think it's kind of crazy doing all this stuff, but it is what it is. So, back to the drawing board on making metal to fit, I guess. I don't know how I'm going to do this one either. I'm just guessing at this right now. I haven't got no metal cut for it or anything. I mean, Junior was out here making pieces for me for the floor. Hard to tell him that I can't weld the rust, but he's making pieces for me. He made a little piece up there. He made a little piece square there. You can see he was taking pieces of metal and just I got sitting around and saying, "Oh, Dad, look, this fits." And he was marking it and say, "Here, Dad, cut that," and all this stuff. And here I'm busy trying to do that. I was trying to get him to be cameraman today, and he kind of agreed with it for a minute. And then all of a sudden, one of his friends showed up here, so he's in the house playing with his friend now. And I'm out here welding this thing together. Figured I should make a video since I've been out here doing this all dang day. Well, since noon hour anyways. But there we go. I got that tied in there. I'm just going to do more welding on it, man. That's all I can do. Weldy, weldy. Sparky, sparky. Yeah! This part, I don't think it's very clean down here either. I don't even know if I can weld do it. I'm going to beat the hell out of it first with a hammer. That's what I do. I put that hammer. Where's my special hammer? Guess it's not that special if I can't find it. The better the better. Doesn't that sound delicious? Disgusting, I know. But stuck. It's alright, get my dog grinder in there. Even if I try to clean this thing off with my sander and stuff, I just smear a bunch of crap around. It looks clean. Most of the time it's not clean, which can be very frustrating. As you can see, I still got like metal here that's still strapped to the metal here that's still all strapped to the side of the car. I'm gonna make that triangle. And I'm in for a treat, right? What we do. So, what next? What next? What next? I don't know. Here we go down there, down there, down there. Do next? This triangle or that one? Anyway, I'm going to see what I got for pieces of metal here. I had Junior doing a lot of my cutting on my metal or taking my pieces of metal and making his stuff with it. These are all patches he's got made here for something. I'll have to make cardboard templates and cut out more metal here, I guess. I guess I'll do that. If I can find some cardy board. Cardy board. See about making some patchwork there. Patchwork. I want you to go from here to there. Kind of deal. I did not make this pattern at all. This is not a pattern I made for this. This is just a wing it pattern. Piece of cardboard I had sitting here. Tear. That one will work there. We'll make another curved in pattern for somewhere else. Okie dokie. I'll cut this one out, that's for sure. I'll cut this one out, that's for sure. Oop, anyway. There, pattern. I put my camera the wrong way. Pattern piece. Pattern piece. Terrible camera work I did. Right down. Terrible camera work, man. Old rough cardboard cutout thing. Fun, isn't it? Yeah. Safety glasses. Safety. And there. Alrighty. Sitting right on the metal. All around the Those bugs that still want to die. What's that? Run all the time, don't die. Haha! Everything's taken off on the air. One piece. Seems to be cut more. This doesn't seem to want to be cotton at all. It's Walter too. Always hear me. You know, I got tough hands, eh? Oh, here we go again. Tossing this whole camera around. Ready. Piece for here. Use a bend at the top. Use the body of the car to do that. The car. Which comes out at the bottom just a little bit. And I want that flapper to flapper up there. Pliers. And put a 1-inch bend coming up on the top of it. Here like so. Using vice grips. Of all things. Sander. Plug in. Plug that baby in. Alrighty. That one's on its way out, isn't it? Yeah. Great sew. Then I'll weld it on there and then I'll bend it into shape, make it fit. Then remove yourself and make it fit. Alright, let's go back to the welder again. Most of the time I'll use the heat of the metal to bend it. Hole right through it. Boom, just like that. Not much there to weld to, is there, guys? Sizzled right through it. Wonderful. There's a banger. I'll cut that off right there. She's a sizzler, man. She's a sizzler. Where's my other grinder? Where's my other grinder? Over here. Nothing set in stone here. I'm just winging it. Sticking pieces of metal wherever I can. Don't care how many of them there is. I'm just gonna make it fit. I'll make the next one fit, and the next one fit, the next one fit. Vicey grips, vicey grips. Hammer time, hammer time. Something smoking. Smoking. Something on fire under there. The stuff that's stuck to the bottom of this car, I don't know. I can't even get at what's up there on the other side. I can't even get at it. Like, I can't even see the damn stuff, right? Yeah. I'll put that juicy hammer in mine. Oh, there she is. Fits. Now I gotta take it the hell back up though. Get my spot off. Cords, cords, cords. Never have enough plug-ins. Someday when I'm rich and famous, I'll be able to afford them fancy cordless tools. Keep putting the pieces in. Most of the time I bend this stuff by hand. Bend it by hand, bend it by hand. Yeah, that's it for clean. That old bugger. Count on that one, can't we? And on that, I want it to fit under the lip there. Whatever works. On to the next one. All needs to be beat the hell out of it. All needs to be beat out of it all. That's how we roll around here. Our fire extinguisher over on the wall, in case you're wondering. When this thing goes up, I'm going to handle it with care. So I'm going to handle it. Turn my microphone on? Sure do. I do. Alright, there's more pieces. Slowly getting tied together, right? Now I think I just want to come to there, that. I wonder what I got to work with. I don't want to use any of Jax's pieces, he'll be mad. He probably won't know what's what by the time he gets out here anyways. He's got this triangle here. I think that one might be sufficient for that. Most time I use the car to bend metal out. Most of the time I'm bending metal on the car. Not only do I put it in the car, I bend it on the car. Yep. Anything's better than nothing. Cut that off right there. Gosh, he doesn't matter. I use that piece. I know he is. I can tell. Yeah, that's the start of something better there too. Not clean enough down there. I need this cleaner. I don't like welding. It's not very clean. It's all splattery and stuff. I know I shouldn't be using the grinder, but those good cutting discs too. That my buddy there gave me, Ryan. These cutting discs Ryan gave me, they're awesome. Good Walters. Yep, happy with that. This is a new piece of metal. Drill again. Piece by piece, little by little, bit by bit. You know, shaping things out on this car is a real treat. So, just getting them as close as I can. Weldy, weldy. Torchy, torchy. Oh! It sure is one less you okay, you guys. You guys see it in person, you appreciate it. You do, you do. So if there's anyone ever around this area and they feel like they want to stop in and see me and visit me, check out what I'm doing, feel free to stop in. Company's welcome. Everybody's welcome. Now, am I still recording? I'm an hour past. Alright, you guys. I'm an hour past now, so I don't know how much longer I can record on this phone after an hour, but like I said, my poor phone's taking a beating. So when I get another one and a new one, I'll get one that's made for doing this stuff. I'll get one made for doing this stuff to be able to do better at it. I think. I don't know. I guess. But yeah, alright. So I'm going to hit again. Patchy patch. Weldy weld. Beady beat, everything's in there tight and right. It's solid again. That's a whole corner made that was not there before. The corner was completely gone. It was completely rotted out. There wasn't much left even there to make a pattern off of. I got it pattern. I got it all made. I got it that gnarly curve on it. I got it tied into that flat piece of metal that's there on the rocker that goes down. The rocker ties into it. This piece of floor will come down in here, and then it'll shoot down in there. So I'm gonna have to make a piece that comes up here, and then a piece goes into there. And I don't mind doing this by pieces at all. It doesn't bother me none. And it's getting all welded in. It's solid as hell. It's definitely way better than it was before. And that's that. So I'm going to show you today, guys, for me rocking on that. I'm going to make them other pieces and probably zap them in there. But as I said, I can't show you everything. It takes me twice as long to do all this stuff when I got a jolly camera around with me all day. For me making that piece there, I just put in and showed you today, man. That's a lot of running around and just using odd spare pieces of metal that I got, cutting them and shaping them, bending them, and pushing them into shape, and trying to get that all fit. Taking it on, putting it off, taking it on, putting it off, taking it on, putting it off. It was just a cluster bang, right? So, anyways, there I made you a video today. This me back welding on this old car. I've given up on the Saturn for a little while. That's in the works on a new transmission. Just got to get that money going so I can get that. I'll probably end up switching, changing that myself. I have no idea how to do that. I've never worked on these before. I'll probably end up doing that all by myself too, because that's what I usually do. So, anyways, thanks for coming back. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your wonderful comments and stuff. Your positive energy is much needed. I want to shout out to my buddy Billy. He's doing really good right now. He's doing really good. He's watching every episode. He's taking it all in. I'm glad to hear you're getting better, Billy. I want to shout out to my little buddy Rooster. Hey, Rooster, how you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas, man. I wish you were here for it all with us, man. The big old turkey and Christmas dinner and stuff. That'd be great if you were here, man. And I just want to shout out to all the other people that are taking an interest in this stuff with me. I appreciate it. But I'm not doing this alone. I got all you guys with me doing it. We appreciate everyone coming along for the ride here. I know this isn't a really exciting car to work on. I mean, it's not anything special, but it's in the works. But let me get this floor tied in, then I can do different things to it, and maybe someday some mechanical parts of it. So I can do mechanic work too. I'm not afraid of doing anything. I can do everything. I'm going to do everything. Doing everything's in the books here. So that's that. No beer cock. So I'll even show you. No beer. But you know what? I still got all those bottles of beer I had before. I haven't had one for days and days now. I give up on my beer cock, guys. Sorry about that. You guys enjoy it. It's me having a beer with the boys, really. But I'm not going to do that because people don't seem like me drinking on here. So it is that. Well, I don't swear a lot either, do I? I don't cuss and go on about stuff. I don't really. So anyways, thanks for coming back, guys. Appreciate everything. This is Dirty Doug. Today's video. Dirty Doug, over and out.